Sword and shot, I'll take my island back.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
I lost my ship, but not my soul.
Minions have spawned.
The sea has no memory, but I do. Herald my return. Deserves a knife. Death spit me out. Not today. I look like a patient man. Words mean nothing. Flesh carries weight. Dead men tell my tale. Everyone pays. I found my hate in the fire. Will salt the ocean. Don't get caught. Never trust a big rat. A slow death will be the reward. I am reborn of salt and brine. No chance. Hang them from the slaughter docks.
An ally has been slain.
It's you.
Slain an enemy.
I'm far from done killing.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill.
comfortable in my absence.
An enemy is godlike.
The sea has no memory. Tide.
An ally has been slain.
Scum. Tides. Death. Herald my return. Everyone pays. A slit throat is too painless. Betrayal stings like salt on a wound.
An enemy has been slain.
Turned back deserves a
Turret plating will soon fall. Ally has been slain.
death spit me out. Do I look like a patient? Words mean nothing. Flesh carries weight. Hell. Everyone pays.
God damn it. God. What do you want me to do, bro? You want me to do?
I found my hate in the fire.
Has destroyed a turret.
Never trust a built rat. Scum. Huh. I'm far from done killing. An all-purpose artifact.
Your turret has been destroyed.
A slow death will be. Everyone pays. Reborn
has been slain.
Seas and men betray.
Enemy rampage. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Back to Bilgewater. Mercy sank with my ship. Lay to bone. That's the word.
Has been slain.
Cruelty for all.
Enemy double kill. Enemy double kill. Aced. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Take back what's mine. A reckoning approaches.
An enemy is legendary. An ally has been slain.
Forget and never forgive.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Defeat.
Overwhelms them as more keep appearing. Seeing the goblins approaching, Byung-ho panics and exclaims that it feels like even the goblins from B2 have come up to B1. This would register someone with the potential to gain a higher ranked ability. Finally, Seo-jun remarks to himself, not knowing what might happen if he registers a metahuman as a vassal is a problem. His thoughts are interrupted by a system notification. The metahuman is now able to freely move between stairs, elevators, and corridors. After considering this, Seo-jun heads toward the elevator and uses his all-pervy eye ability to observe the girl. She is still laying unconscious on the ground. Seo-jun calls for Hyung-jun, who promptly arrives as the elevator doors open. Seo-jun instructs him, explaining that in the B2 basement, he will find a girl, and he wants Hyung-jun to bring her here. Meanwhile, his teammates are tying up the defeated goblins with ropes, trying to make sense of the chaos. It looked like all the goblins were scared and running from something. Duhlion is particularly shocked, realizing he underestimated the sheer power of the ability they had just witnessed. He's stunned, seeing how Seo-jun, with a simple snap, popped all the goblins like it was nothing. Duhlion recalls past moments, like when Hyung-jun spoke about Seo-jun's godly abilities and even mentioned things like warm water. Connecting the dots, he realizes this, too, must be part of Seo-jun's abilities. He remembers Hyung-jun's wife once mentioning that the ingredients for their food were all provided by Seo-jun. Deep in thought, Duhlion concludes, all of this is connected to Seo-jun's abilities. Duhlion wonders Seo-jun is so strong he might not even need anyone, yet Seo-jun chooses to help everyone in this messed up world. Duhlion's trust in Seo-jun increases even more. Reflecting on Byung-ho, Duhlion notes, Byung-ho had always been an introvert, but after meeting Seo-jun, he changed, behaving like a psychopathic killer for a moment. While collecting the wires, the only thought in Dungeon's mind was, Seo-jun is a being so terrifyingly strong, and his abilities are to be feared. On the other hand, Hyung-jun is seen hurrying to basement level 2 to retrieve the woman. As Duhlion continues his thoughts, he considers how blessed they all are that Seo-jun chose them. Meanwhile, Seo-jun, with his all-pervy eye, is observing everything, staying vigilant and calculating his next move. After that, the scene shifts to a flashback. A very cute child is playing with his car. He turns around filled with joy and calls out to his mom, asking if she can play with him too. Then, the same woman who had transformed from a beast into a human earlier appears. She is playing with her child in a kind and loving manner while her child waves his hand happily. But this happiness is short-lived. The color drains from her face as she sees something terrifying. She becomes horrified and shouts loudly. Her child, still smiling and calling for her to play, is oblivious to the danger behind him. 3 bloodthirsty goblins, drooling and ready to devour him alive. The woman is overcome by a powerful urge to protect her child. She runs as fast as she can, but it's too late. The goblins, with their insatiable hunger, do not let such delicious meat go to waste. In an instant, they tear the child apart and devour him in front of her eyes. Miss Yunju will accompany Toji and Dongjun's
Hong Shu time, every.
To the ground, so to speak, might connect to the culture.
Well, you know, it's funny. People are going to see us talking and laughing. But it's funny that you said that. Because I do a summer playlist every summer.
Oh,
and
that's right.
Yeah, I put together all my favorite joints.
Incredible, yeah, I see.
My favorite bangers.
You know, and I was wondering, you know, what exactly is on that playlist, if you don't mind?
So this year, you know, let's talk a little lore.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, this is a global event.
Right.
I'm Barack Obama. I'm him.
Yeah, of course.
Big Daddy, Big Barry, Big, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, B-Dot. That's right.
BBD, that's what they call it.
Also, apparently some people died. Apparently Sony died. Wow. Oh, here's the Sony VOD. Let's watch this one. Sony, you idiots. Apparently Sony got PvP. And a Makara. The level 42, the guy level 36. 30 row. So cringe. Dude. Why? Dude, okay, Sony, we're for funny. Why are you 1v1ing? I can't stand rogues. So cringe. Like, he can just be invisible running around forever.
No, this is bad. This is actually so bad.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
This is not good.
It's so cringe. I don't want to see this shit.
Oh my god, you mortared. No way.
I mean, bro.
Minions have spawned.
No!
I mean, so what I mean, this is Rogues are the most degenerate, cringe class. He dodged 4 to 5 times. What? The Rogue is a twink. He changes gear last second. Is that what that means? It's a skill? Dude, of course it is. Of course Rogues have a skill that makes them dodge everything. And then stealth for 50 seconds and CC for 3 minutes. Tricked him, he swapped the enchanted gear when the duel started.
No! No! He had orders! What? It was a twink!
But why are we taking Makaraz? So he got baited. He knew the rogue had 15 years. Wait, did he know beforehand the rogue had years or peak kills, right? I know that. Did he know beforehand? I was here to get prepared. changes, did the challenge change your like, I don't care, it's the Christian shit. Problem is, rogue players all have egos, think that they're actually good for the game, or PvP, when their class is just the most degenerate shit I've ever seen in probably any PvP aspect of any game ever. Probably. It's just that shit. Rogues are. Actually.
Warlock is close. I mean, I've PvP'd against Warlocks, even with their, like, crazy hard casting, like, one-shot bullshit that Warlocks do. It's just, like, you, like, know what's coming. Like, you know they're gonna, like, hard cast or ultimate type. Rogues, they, like, do the most annoying shit. Like, losing's okay, but when you're, like, annoyed the whole time, that's a problem. Stealth! To stealth! To stun lock, to stealth, to stun lock, to run away, to stealth, to one shot. I hate it. But like, this guy has like a great year. Rip. I mean, it's easy to go. I mean, we have to try to get back. There's actually quite getting engineering right now. So what? Is that like a dedicated level 3? Something like level 36? Is that guy like not level his account on purpose? Stay level 36 with the best slot everything, and then try and bait people to fight him and kill him. It's kind of like a low level pure on RuneScape. It like stay that level forever. Like, he has no intentions of getting level 6. He just stands at level and keeps killing people. Order of Goblin Sapper, nearly 1k damage.
An enemy has
So he
been
bought that
slain.
all. Paid 5,000 gold for a champion option out. Okay, he's never gonna do that.
Double kill.
Picture a perfect world where all follow me. When the prototype achieves perfection. Next stop, Duhhlion. There is no fight in progress. They call it compassion. I call it weakness. Death is the right of all sentient beings. This is not a retreat. Only a switchback. Time to gear up. We will crush humanity beneath my wheels. Time to let off some steam.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Your heroism will be your
Rampage. Shut down. Shut down.
They tried to decommission me, so I decommissioned them first. I shall grind their bones to dust beneath my wheels.
will soon fall. Unstoppable.
I'll be back. I do not tire. I do not bleed.
Shut down. Ally has been slain. Double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Better. You are defective.
Shut down.
Fully functional. Returning to station. I haven't one track mind. Brace for impact.
An ally has been slain.
Pleasure from this.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I am pure by design.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
There is no need for further iteration.
You have slain an enemy. Enemy killing spree.
Some of these crude parts. All are obsolete but me. This is not a retreat, only a switch. They say I am today.
Been slain.
First time.
Enemy rampage.
Sacrificing your lives for your better is noble.
I'm sorry. So anyway, first,
That's a weird.
I think that's Tulsi Gap. Tulsi Gap.
There is no fighting progress.
So listen, you're rubbing off on me. It's driving me nuts. So let me tell you something. For the first time, black people don't know about this. Why you're rubbing nuts? Just sitting next to you and working is making me trouble. But this guy, he's a Dominican Afro-Latino.
They cause you compassion.
He's right.
In his life, and I'll tell you something, SDNAC's never gonna see offense again under my regime.
Shut the fuck up, both of y'all. Fucking cameras is on us. Our sign is recorded. The fucking session is started.
We'll talk, we'll link up.
Big fan.
Yo, Mac Man, what up, bro? Come through. Come to the show, bro. They got no answer, bro. Like, what's up, Mac Man? Like, fuck with the kids. Go with the boys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were gonna say we all. Yeah, exactly. Period. I thought you were gonna say we all gay here. Fuck it, we ball.
You know they said there's one gay person in every home.
Then I can't be the last one. I must be it.
Shut down.
It's okay to be gay, honestly, right? Yeah, and it's okay to what?
Die
gay. You know what I'm saying? You know what's not gay?
Tried to decommission me.
Yeah.
So I will decommission
You know what I'm saying? Because
You are an avid gamer, right?
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say. I feel like gamer now is like a slur.
Absolute gamer. And then he be having all the fucking cool toys and shit behind him. Come on, you bitch!
Not even the room.
I can't even compliment the bitch room. Damn, bro.
What you do? He does have that. I be watching this. I be mad as fucking this nigga because I be watching this fucking shit and I'm like, bro, everything is so arranged. I'm like, bro, if I put a fucking katana sword on the wall,
right,
my kid is gonna be missing a hand within 24 hours.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, and that's why I got two, and then I skibbity skidoo. I had two, and then snip skidoo, baby. Because I could tell both they ass. I'd be like, hey, if he gets hurt, then you get hurt.
that's the worst, bro. I hate it when Andy used to get fucking in trouble, and then all of us got to be the result of that. Like, no, bro, why one kid can't just be fucking bad? Why is it gotta take the L with you?
Full disclosure, we do not do corporal punishment in the Duhhlion. Usually what getting in trouble means is like, you gotta, it's hard, man. It's hard to punish kids now, because they just fucking like everything. Like Griffin, like I'm like, yo, Griffin, you gotta help me with these dishes now. That's it. No more YouTube, no more Netflix, nothing. And he goes, yeah, wow, I love dishes. He sounds like Chip from Family Guy. Peter's vestigial twin.
Oh boy, wow.
was like, oh, this thing's really into the shit. He's fucking with this. Like, this is entertaining to him. Like, he's doing this, and he's not, I don't want to say like taking it mad seriously, but like, clearly like, bro, you're into this to win it, right? And it's not, it's for you.
Yeah, I'm not screaming like for the uninitiated, because you know, they're already, you know what I'm saying? He already alley-ooped it, so I guess I better dunk the club. I'm not playing Call of Duty. I'm not playing fucking Overwatch. I'm not playing Valorant. I'm not playing Valorant. I'm not playing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not playing 2K, bro. I'm playing fucking The Last of Us and Death Stranding, okay, bro? I'm playing what the fuck I want to play.
Yo, if you want to watch this nigga get killed by a dragon 100 times, do the fuck. Yeah, because he's doing it for him. And that is important. When I fucking jerk off, I'm doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Elon bitch ass Musk, who pretended to be the top 5 player of an RPG who the name of which is escaping me right now.
Diablo.
The Diablo.
Yeah.
Top 5 player of Diablo. Listen, if y'all don't know about Diablo, Diablo is a role play RPG, a role playing game that you really have to invest a lot of time in.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So I don't watch anyone stream Diablo. I don't really play it myself. But essentially, you don't really need to know that Elon is a fraud, because if you play or do anything long enough to get good at it, there's a culture around that. So essentially, the way that Elon Musk has been sort of discovered as a fraud is that Elon Musk's apparent rank is in like the top 10 in the whole like world. But you don't get there by doing the things that Elon does, or not doing the things that Elon doesn't do. For example, Elon, and I put this in quotes, Elon will clear a room, pick up the most useless shit, and leave the items that anybody in that top 10 would know to pick up. So it's these, you know what I'm saying? So it's
rare things.
So, yeah, so it's these cultural subtleties that are dead giveaways to actual Diablo players that are like, yo, why would you leave that? That's like, everybody knows that you pick this up. When you leave this, when you clear this, and then like, I think it even got to a point where he was streaming, and I think it was him, because he didn't know how to navigate the map. He just kept clicking on the same spot, like over and over. That's like great house.
So like now the streamers are like watching him and being like, why would you not, like, it's equivalent of like, yo, if somebody falls out in the street and they drop a quarter, but they also drop a fucking a stack of hundreds, and you pick up the quarter and you're like, oh, look at this, that's cool, I need metal, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit he was doing. So, and the relationship is like, dunking on his ass, and it's like, bro, who are you doing it? First of all, here's my question for y'all. Who are you doing this for?
Other than this is kind of hard. Growing up, gamers, nerds were the losers.
Hers?
Yeah, they were the people that you never wanted to be seen with, you didn't want to talk to. They was running through the world, sleeping and shit.
It wasn't in the cafeteria having Super Saiyan where you're fucking
wants a forehead kiss and for somebody to call him a good boy. That's all he craves. That's all he craves.
Yeah.
It's like,
And the
Do say? Zuckerberg.
Yo, and the craziest part about that is that the easiest way to get infinite bitches, infinite swag, infinite notoriety, infinite support is to like, I don't know, like end world hunger.
Yo!
right.
Whoa!
Imagine that.
Like imagine you like actually used your fucking money to do actual literal philanthropy. There is no easier way to become cool.
It's such a layup.
It's such a fucking
It's such a
layup.
layup, dog. Robin Hood did it 100 million trillion years ago. I did it in '96 when I stole the Similac from Connecticut.
Yeah.
And brought it back to the Bronx so that all your children can get iron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now, because of me, there's no iron deficiencies in the Bronx.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like you're saying, bro, all these billionaire motherfuckers, man, all you gotta do is do a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, do one good, and you can write it off on your taxes, bitch. It's win-win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is one day for you. Mark Zuckerberg, another perfect
Yeah,
example.
instead we got Zuck talking about, oh, CEOs and corporate culture need to be more
aggressive. Bro, this motherfucker got a Puerto Rican haircut, started doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu, got a little chain, started wearing like V-necks and shit, started tanning. I think he can tan.
Yeah, he looked like he got a little tan.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, Zuck.
This has to be the most tragic mutant power in Marvel Comics. When Hector Rendoza's power manifested, it turned his skin invisible, leaving his muscles, organs, and bones showing through. He could not control his power and turn it off to make his skin visible again. But Jean Grey taught him how to spread the effect on other people when they touched him, which also had a disorienting effect on them. He took on the name Wraith and even used his powers in a fight against Magneto. Hector might have been able to work on his ability to become completely invisible one day, but thanks to M-Day, he was cured of his unfortunate mutation. Also subscribe if you'd rather stay opaque. This has to be the most tragic mutant.
I'll always be there for you. I'll always have your back. You thirsty?
Yes.
Yeah. Try some of this Gatorade.
Thank you.
Oh!
Is that piss?
Oh! That's not supposed to be the piss one.
Why do you have a piss one?
Oh, here.
Why is there always a piss one?
Give me that. Wash it out again.
God damn it, Frank! That's piss too! What the fuck?
Oh, I must have got confused with pissing them both. Wait,
God
wait.
damn it,
I got a
dude!
spritzer. How about a
I don't
spritzer?
want a fucking spritzer! God damn it, Frank!
Critical
Why do you keep being full of piss?
No.
Why is there always something crazy with you? God damn it!
I'll always be there for you. I'll always have your back. You thirsty?
Yes.
Yeah. Try some of this Gatorade.
Thank you.
Until you've made this, or until you've had one of these in a restaurant. It's like one of those things you never knew you needed in your life. Essentially, the Spanish omelette uses confit potatoes. This one that we've worked on, we heard that some people use really, really thin fried potatoes, so basically just crisps. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to refresh this water and then continue to rinse them until all that starch is gone. If you left all this starch in, what you get is just a really light, starchy gumminess. The potatoes that actually all stick together inside the tortilla, so this is a really important step. I would not skip it. We've got rapeseed oil, our oil at 160 or 320 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we're just going to caramelize these onions. I'm just going to add some salt to this as well. It's going to help release some of the liquid from the onions, and then this is going to cook down until it's really nice and caramelized. It's roughly a 2-to-1 ratio. Put my 1 part onion there, 2 parts crisps. Eggs now, obviously the next main ingredient. These eggs are at room temperature. It's going to be a bit of a balance of making sure that our eggs are really nicely caramelized on the outside, but then really nice and gooey in the middle. So what you don't want is a load of cold egg all around the tortilla. You want it to be really nice and light. Fold your egg mixture 100 turns of black pepper straight in. You hear a light sort of sizzle. Fundamentally, you want to get a really nice caramelization. We're going to slide it onto the back of the tray and then slide it back into the pan. So we've got this beautiful...
I will never talk. Never! Every man has a weakness. What is his? His teeth are yellow, so he's a smoker. The handcuffs around his wrists mean he's in some sort of trouble. The haunted look in his eyes suggests that he doesn't know what Eric McCormack's gonna do after Will and Grace either. He's got a wedding ring, but his shirt doesn't match his pants, which means his wife has stopped caring. Gotcha! Oh man, another spot on my tie. It's like my wife doesn't even care anymore. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have to listen to my complaints. It's not like you could relate. Actually, you might be surprised. My wife and I haven't been getting along for quite some time now. Dude, it's okay. She'll come around.
It just sucks, you know? It's like she's jealous of my work as chief bomb maker at Arabs for Chaos. Ooh, probably shouldn't have told you that. I thought we were friends!
You thought what I made you think.
I will never talk. Never!
Every man has a weakness. What is his?
7 brides for 7 brothers is off the goddamn rails. Adam lives in the woods.
I need a recession soon if it's gonna happen. You want me to hit the recession button? I wasn't.
In the kitchen, these chefs are preparing a traditional Chinese dish called beggar's chicken, known for its distinctive cooking method. To make it, a whole chicken is marinated and then stuffed with a special blend of ingredients. Next, the chicken is wrapped in lotus leaves, and a thick layer of damp yellow clay is carefully applied over the leaves. This clay forms a sealed shell around the chicken, trapping moisture and flavors inside. As the chicken roasts, the clay prevents the loss of liquids and aromas, keeping the meat incredibly tender and juicy. In the kitchen, these chefs are...
There were 3 main methods of making candles in the 18th century. We are all familiar with...
Oh, I saw that. I didn't fully look into the Jagex membership changes, but I saw they're looking at adding ads to RuneScape. Yeah, hold on. I actually haven't looked into this too deep myself, so we're going to be learning about it together. So fundamentally, as I understand it, old school RuneScape is now introducing new membership tiers, and there are tiers where membership comes with ads in game. Which is horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's trash. And that's all I know about it. So let's dive into exactly what they're proposing. I literally have a RuneScape mat in front of me right now. I'd be very upset if this ends up killing the game. And I still haven't even finished my Inferno grind. I've only finished my Quiver grind. Earlier this week, Jagex announced that a survey would be sent out to random RuneScape players that would explore how players value different membership features and combinations. Based on screenshots shared by supposed recipients, the survey includes various specific features and new subscription tiers and is designed to gauge individual interest. Over the last 24 hours or so, the contents of that survey have been spilling out onto forums and social media, and it's safe to say that fans of the MMO are extremely unhappy with some of the ideas. They raised issues with the ideas in the survey. Major issues for players' proposal to split membership that would only apply to old school RuneScape or RuneScape 3, rather than both now. More pricey subscriptions would still include both experiences, but in screenshots shared by players, there was a suggested option of a basic 1-month membership of $11 that would only apply to just one of the 2 games. For comparison, the price for a basic 1-month subscription is $14 to cover both games. And on top of this, some variations of the survey applied limitations to this basic tier, such as the addition of ads, short AFK timers, or only giving you access to the game on mobile devices. Holy shit! Wait, it's more than just ads, what? Shorter AFK timers and only giving you access to the game on mobile? You'd pay a subscription to only be able to play the game on your phone? What? That's turbo ass. Bro, that is some uber cheeks. What a terrible idea. No, I don't think RuneScape's lacking in revenue. I really don't. Old school RuneScape is only increasing in popularity from everything I've been keeping up with. like this has always been said as a joke, but it's also just kind of true. No one ever really quits RuneScape, they just take breaks. So I always feel like RuneScape, it can only ever go up. Yeah, hopefully we'll go through story. No Monkey got a good video explaining everything. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm just reading about it for now. And I think the near original has better soundtrack. The Automata soundtrack is really good though. It's pretty chicken. Some other elements fixed in the survey that assist players include enhanced player support that will let you get support updates that are more personalized to your taste, additional account security features, and getting better stats, data, and tools with advanced API access. How in the fuck are you gonna pay for additional security features? That is a huge component of RuneScape. Like, account security is a very serious thing in that game. And to lock that behind a wallet is nuts.
The moment justice bends, it breaks.
There's a new owner. Like a new CEO. I don't know about that, I haven't heard anything there. It should be stressed that these are not confirmed changes that will definitely hit the game. In a post-announcement survey, it says, this is not a single proposal or final plan. Instead, the study tests many different combinations of features to help us understand what our players value. The features you see are part of this randomized experimental test, meaning they're not final, and what's shown will vary for each player. Additionally, just because a feature is included in the survey doesn't mean it'll necessarily be implemented in the future. Yeah, that's a core component of RuneScape, old school RuneScape at least, where you pull everything. Though there are things that go through that never get pulled. So it's not 100%. And you're the PS4 Oblivion remake? I did not.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Following the backlash, Jagex has now updated its original blog post about the server with further clarification and assurances that this is not a list of planned changes. One of the reasons we include controversial or polarizing topics in surveys is because they provide valuable insight into what players truly like, dislike, and feel strongly about. Yeah, but like that's super stupid. That's like saying, hey, if we gave you guys the option to give us money for nothing, would you do it? Most people are going to say no, and you don't really learn anything because you should go into that with the assumption that they're not going to like that idea. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you need to be asking them questions you're not actually thinking about. And the questions you're asking you should already know are not going to be received well. I think it's more of a line of how bad would it be? Like, how many people would really hate if we added ads to the game at the subscription tier? I think that's more of the plan. Oh, is that right, Tim? Great community management isn't just about listening to what players want, it's also about... What the fuck? This ad just froze my... Jesus Christ. Just froze my cursor. Great community management isn't just about listening to what players want, it's about being open to exploring uncomfortable topics so that we can make informed, player-driven decisions. Surveys like this allow us to gather feedback on ideas before they become close to becoming reality. They act as an important safeguard, ensuring that everything unpopular or misaligned with community's values is identified early. Brother, unless they're pumping actual stupid chemicals into your water that you're drinking at Jagex headquarters, you should know that these are already identified as things nobody wants. That's such a weird cop-out answer. Some people will make the argument that the game is free, so maybe the subscription is okay. Well, yeah, it is technically a free game, but you only get like a tiny sliver of the RuneScape experience as a free player. But as a free player, you can earn in-game gold and buy membership through bonds. So you can play all of RuneScape without ever spending $1 if you're really good at making money in the game. But you can also just buy bonds with money too. And that's like a big money maker for Jagex. I just don't see, like, I just don't see the need to make even more. Exploitative is not the right word. It's more tone deaf subscription changes. Are they not making enough money? They should be, as long as they're not mismanaged. Like, what's the player count right now?
is a huge bot problem and has been for a very long time. But as of right now, on old school RuneScape, there are 92,538 people playing. I would wager against that the majority of those players are members. So they either have funds, or they're paying a monthly subscription fee, or a yearly. That's a lot of money. Even if the majority are paying, 100%. Even the bots oftentimes pay for memberships. Like, if you've never played RuneScape, it's hard to put into like terms that are easier to understand from other games. RuneScape is a free game. Actually, only has like 5% of the RuneScape content. It's more of like a demo than it is a free-to-play game. So if you want to play RuneScape, you're going to be a member at some point. Is it a lot of money though in today's competitive market? Yes, it is. No matter how you spend it, it is. Can bots not do basic farming and free content? Farming doesn't even exist as a free play. Farming is members content. Unless you mean farming for gold. Then there are some money-making methods you can use, but they're not amazing, so most bots don't do it. I want to see Youngie's video on it. Oh, he has everything here.
GM, we're back. I can't stop making rant videos. We cannot have a rough.
Okay, so...
Things keep happening, and this time it's really, really bad. This is topping the drama calendar for the year easily. We've had some crazy stuff happen. Basically, what has happened is Jagex put out a survey asking what are we up to? What are we Let's go through it.
What is this one? Old school community rule, 1 member character, $10.49 per additional member character per month, enhanced player support, pause membership option for $22.50 a month?
Only the divine
What?
judge.
What is that lunacy? See, like, this is where that excuse, or that explanation of, we just need to see what people dislike, falls so flat. There is no world where anybody in any game, not just RuneScape, would see this and be like, what a good deal. What a great deal. That's fucking crazy. Holy. This is good. Any world super characters, 50 per edition per month. Character name reservation, free verified account recovery, and important data access and solutions for $25 a month. That's all the bells and whistles right there. Thinking about this, how could this even work if you played like a hardcore Iron Man or something?
Has been slain.
Like, how would that work? So if you only get allotted 1 member character, you're gonna need to pay $10.50 per other character. So if you fuck up on a hardcore Iron Man to like a DC, which is so common in RuneScape, you're just gonna be down another $10.50 to make another one. Like, what does your monthly then go to? I guess for your just fucking dead hardcore, which you're not gonna play on anymore. What's the thought process there, actually? That doesn't even work. On a fundamental level, that doesn't even work. It's actually just re-melting their brains. Yeah, but like, let's set that aside for a moment. That can't even function with the game. Like, let's say you choose, you know what, I'll do this deal. I'll do 12 months up front. So I'll pay my $175.42 up front. And I get 1 member character. I want to do a hardcore Iron Man. And you're doing some content, I don't know, maybe you're doing Dagonoth Kings or something, right? You DC, you die. Your hardcore is gone. And you can't make another one without paying $10.50. But you still paid for 12 months of membership on a dead hardcore that you're not gonna touch. What the fuck? It doesn't work. Is there something I'm not understanding there? Because that's actually just a scam. If you're going to do this and play a hardcore. Unless you're just like actually moving to the game and you don't die in a hardcore, then I guess it works. It's still it's bad karma, but at least then you're not getting scammed. I don't know. Maybe one character for one guy, you delete it, make a new one. That's not how it works in RuneScape. In order to make a new character, you make a new account, fundamentally. You don't, it's not like in another MMO, like in World of Warcraft. You don't have like set characters on your account you play through. You make another account for another character. And then you would get membership again through a bond due to pay your subscription. So maybe they'd be doing like a totally different like account system. Because I imagine with this it'd be tied to one account as a like
Your team
maybe it would
has
be going for like
destroyed a
WoW.
turret.
It'd be tied to like that
An
account.
enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I guess that's probably it. With Jagex accounts, you make multiple accounts per email/Jagex account.
An enemy has been slain.
Is that?
An ally has
Oh,
been slain.
secret launcher. Oh. I don't use the Jagex launcher. That would explain it. Yeah, I don't use that at all. I don't know fuck all about the official launcher. I just use RuneLite for everything. It has RuneLite in the launcher. Oh wow. That's big. Still not gonna download it. I'll just continue with just RuneLite. But that's cool. I didn't know that. That's news to me. Oh, this one doesn't even have the ads in here. This is only 4 of them. One of them also has ads. So you'd be paying membership with ads. Oh wait. Do they talk about it?
Let's go pick out some clips.
Such as a shorter AFK timeline.
A shorter AFK.
An enemy has been slain.
Fun fact, RS3 has this. RS3 has this. It was told it goes from 10 minutes to 15 minutes you're allowed to AFK. So they're willing to sell it to you just like RS3 does. Okay?
Cool.
Not being able to use plugins of third-party clients.
Not being able to use plugins or third-party clients. Oh, don't worry. We can sell RuneLite to you. If you pay us. No, you won't get that cute little RuneLite thing you like so much.
An ally has been slain.
Premium membership offer. Don't worry about that.
Enemy double kill.
Access to only the
An
mobile.
enemy has been slain.
They're just saying it with their whole chest.
Down.
What?
Or ads in.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ads in non-cool. Yeah, like this capture just being 30-second ad.
Oh, for sure.
An ally has been slain. Has destroyed a
It wouldn't be
turret.
intrusive. Not be intrusive. Cheaper membership, you get ads in a non-intrusive way.
Your turret has been
Is
destroyed.
Jagex actually under new leadership? Because it's gotta be.
An ally has been slain.
What I can see
enemy has
from
been
March
slain.
13th. Jagex CEO Phil Mansell said, "We are thrilled to welcome Mark Alera to our team as chairman. His extensive experience in consumer business and his entrepreneurial spirit perfectly suit with our strategic goals for RuneScape and our players." So I'm guessing this is a Mark move. Yeah, no, it looks like it is a Mark move as they make a push to be more profitable. What's a non-gameplay intrusive manner mean? An in-game NPC who sells you Pizza Hut? Love that idea. No. It means it's gonna go the NBA 2K route. Remember when they tried to shoehorn ads into like in between like timeouts? So timeout would be called, or at the beginning of the game, they'd have ads that pop up. That is what I imagine they'll do in RuneScape. But that's so weird because in RuneScape, like half the game is non-gameplay. Like bank standing, you know, grand exchange flipping. Shit, even just grinding some skills is non-gameplay. So like, you're just gonna be getting ads all the fucking time? Jagex was sold in February 2024 to CVC Capital Partners and Haveli Investments. Oh, that'll do it. Okay. I guess it didn't really register. That could be a bad thing. Seventhscape subreddit react to that announcement. Let me check. I'm very curious if they predicted this. The price worries me a bit. Last time it was sold to the first investment company, the price was like 300 million. Now it's 900 million. The investment company obviously wants return for their investment, and I don't think this game will grow much more to make the resale value even higher. That was the top comment. That guy's right on the fucking money. Oh man, the second time, Run Energy will now require an additional subscription, walk, or pay up. He was so close. He was actually so close. Yeah, everyone on the subreddit saw it coming. I guess I just didn't hear it. Man, that's such a shame. I don't know. The thing is, even if this doesn't they show their hand on what they want for the game, which is not good. So even if these never hit the game, they kind of fuck themselves regardless. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. I'm still gonna get my tape at some point, goddammit. I need to finish these videos with no monkey. Man, that sucks. That really sucks.
To fight injustice. What is dark in me, I will illuminate.
Your turret has been destroyed.
The greater the evil, the greater the opposition.
You have been slain.
You die.
An enemy has been slain.
The light renews. Let me grow stronger, that I might vanquish the forces of darkness. Let me transcend mortal frailty.
An ally has been slain.
shall purge the dark within and rise in glory. A clean cut divides darkness and light. I shall purge this world of evil, and the fire of justice shall vanquish the darkness. Emotions are a weakness. They cannot kill justice. to this world, no matter the cost.
Shut down.
Only those with malice in their hearts need fear the light. Mortals are blinded by their own misery. I salute the fall. The greater the evil, the greater its opposition. Truth, guide my sword.
Destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Defeat.
Based on Burt Kreischer.
Isn't that nuts?
That's so crazy.
Isn't that nuts? It's literally a movie based on Burt. It really is.
Yeah.
Like they wrote a story about it for Rolling Stone magazine.
The original title was The Interruption.